It's amazing because childbirth is no joke. Hi, welcome to Dear Lulebi. If you're new here, my name is Alaitan and I am Lulebi's mom. And my channel focuses on intentional living through motherhood, personal style, and lifestyle and travel. Hi, welcome. My name is Alaitan and I am Lulebi's mom. This is my channel that's focused on intentional living through motherhood, lifestyle, personal style, and travel. So today I wanted to take some time, and I've been thinking about this for a while, really contributing to the YouTube universe. I watch so many YouTube videos, and I've realized over the last couple of years that there are so many videos that I look for and just content that is informational or important or relevant to people of a certain age, style for women of a certain age, and it's just difficult to find. I also realize, having my first child a little later in life, I looked for a lot of videos and there was some content that was also really difficult to find. And I thought to myself, you know what? Become a content creator and create the type of content that you're looking for as well. And so I'm really excited to join and to be able to contribute to the YouTube universe, to YouTube University, and I hope that you find my videos interesting and informational. Sometimes you'll hear my little one in the background. Please bear with me. I'm also filming with natural light, so the light might change here and there. Also bear with me. But overall, let's get into it. My little one is going on 6 months. And he's very chatty. His character is very well formed, very much defined, which I love because I see myself and I see my husband in him in so many different ways. He loves to be around people. He definitely wants to film his own YouTube video. Can't you tell? He has a lot to contribute to the YouTube universe as well. But I wanted to take today and focus on postpartum style essentials. Really things that I found helpful in the last 6 months. Most of these things will be easily found on Amazon. Amazon became my best friend during the last few months of postpartum, largely because Amazon Prime and Amazon deliveries. So everything I'm going to show you is easy to find on Prime, easy to find through Amazon. And if you have a Prime membership, all the better because it comes to you. And let me tell you, as a C-section mama, the last thing I wanted to think about was getting up, moving, doing anything. My son was born in a hotel. Well, he wasn't actually born in the hotel, but I was living in a hotel while he was born. Long story for another time. But basically, we had the concierge downstairs and the front desk that were able to receive all of our packages. So that was really helpful as well. So, I had the ease of Amazon ordering online, I had the ease of Prime delivering to my location, and then I had the ease of the concierge and front desk holding my packages until I was able to come down and get them with the baby, or someone was coming to visit me and they could give them the packages and send them up, send the individual up with the packages to visit. So anyhow, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about were comfy shoes, and I got really excited about Birkenstocks. These ones are super worn, but I will hold them up. So these Birkenstocks were really great for me because I had postpartum preeclampsia. So most people think of preeclampsia as a pre-delivery issue, which commonly it is, but some people get, preeclampsia or not quite eclampsia. Some people are like, well, if it happens afterwards, then it's eclampsia. Well, not according to my gynecologist. So some people get preeclampsia after the fact. And, you know, it's just especially high among Black women, women of color, African women. I tick all of those boxes. And so I had to be extra vigilant because I was aware that this was a possibility. I've also had higher blood pressure in the past. Not during my pregnancy at all and not leading up to my pregnancy, but definitely in the past. And so I just had to stay vigilant. And then afterwards, my feet blew up and the only thing that I could wear were these fluffy, they weren't even fluffy. They were just bedroom slippers, like really cheap dollar store bedroom slippers. And I realized it would be helpful to have some slippers that I could wear indoors and outdoors, that I could wear in various weather. I gave birth in the spring, so leading in spring, summer, there was a lot of rain. So I also thought about that, that if they got wet, it wouldn't be too much of a hassle, and that they were expandable in some way, shape, or form. Cue the Birkenstocks. And what I loved about these was, one, I could order it on Amazon, but two, I could also, just in, you know, normal Birkenstock fashion, have the buckles at the front, and you have 3 holes that you can adjust the size and adjust the width of those front 2 straps. And that was really helpful for me and my expanding feet. They became really swollen. I will spare you the images because they were not cute. They come in black and white. I'll probably get the white ones as well. I do not love Birkenstocks. I actually was not a fan of Birkenstocks at all. But then I saw these 2 and I loved them. They're so comfortable. They're very flexible. They're, you know, really cushioned. And it just gave the right amount of support. One of my biggest challenges with Birkenstocks is the footbed. And with these ones, the footbed were just right. They had just the right amount of bounce and softness. So that's number 1. Number 2 in shoes were these trusty Adidas. And these shoes came in handy because my feet also grew about half a size. So I'm normally at 8.5 and my feet grew, and they're not quite back to normal yet, but they're still a little bit bigger than an 8.5. They're not quite a 9 anymore, but at the time they were a 9, and my sneakers did not fit at all. I needed to get new sneakers, so I ordered these from Amazon. They came probably within 48 hours, and they were comfortable. Again, just, you know, things that you need after you give birth. They were flexible, very well cushioned. It's not mesh, but it's a light, breathable material. The strap at the front is also elastic. They were easy to take on and off because they had the little tabs here that you can pull. So that made it really easy in the front as well, just to put on, to adjust. I really needed that because bending with a C-section was a little uncomfortable. Number 3, we'll get into undergarments. I loved these nursing bras. They were perfect. I will post the maker of them here or here somewhere. But what I loved about them was just, you know, I'd never worn a nursing bra before. It's very similar to a sports bra, but I didn't need the extra cups and cushion and support because, as you know, your breasts get quite engorged and quite enlarged when you give birth. And so it just didn't make sense to have any extra padding. I just wanted to be comfortable. So I got these. They came in a pack of 4, I believe. And they're really comfortable. Again, very stretchy. I got them maybe 2 sizes larger than my normal size. My boobs got really big. And so those were super comfortable, and basically wore one every day and at night to prevent leakage because that milk is liquid gold and you don't want to lose it. They come in colors burgundy, like a greenish kind of aqua green color, a gray color, and like a light, kind of like a nudish color, I think is the last one. And they were great. So the next up is, if you see a little hand, it's my son. He joined me for the rest of these videos. So next up are these nursing pads. They come in black and blush pink in a package like this of 6. They're by Laniso. I believe that's how you say it, Laniso. And you know, this mesh bag is easy. You can use it as a kind of like a lingerie bag. You just throw everything inside and you put them in the wash. I also have the disposable breast pads as well, but I love those reusable ones because I can wash them. I can use one every day. I can wash it every week and reuse them. And so those are really great. And what I love also about them is that they're thinner. So as time has progressed and my little one is moving on towards solids, I'm not having the need to pump as frequently. And so I'm not as engorged and I'm not leaking as much as I was in the past. And so I'm really grateful for that. But it also means that I don't have to wear the bulky disposable ones. You know, as you move on in postpartum motherhood life, you want to get back, at least for me, I want to get back to my normal self. I want to get back to my normal style, to be able to wear undergarments that are slimming because, you know, all the lumps and bumps of my postpartum body, I'm learning to love more. So next up is this maternity gown by Frida. I loved this maternity gown for the hospital. I took it to the hospital because the hospital gowns are not cute and they're not comfortable. And the cotton here is really wonderful. It's just the types of things that you need after you've, you know, delivered a baby. Really great on my skin. I was able to wear it while I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 3 or 4 days. So I wore this and I also wore the hospital gown. I loved these because they have, you know, easy access in the back. So you can unsnap it. That's easy for the doctors and for the nurses. That's easy for you in terms of, you know, getting out, taking a shower. It's just easy. And then I loved them at the front as well because right here by the sleeves, you can unsnap it all the way for easy access to the source of milk for your little one. And so that's really great. And I loved it so much that I continue to wear them after I gave birth. Actually, I wore them, I still wear them, in fact, a few times a week because it's comfortable, it's easy for breastfeeding, especially nighttime nursing. So next up are these nursing tops by Small Show. I also got them on Amazon, and they're just regular t-shirts. This one's a size extra large, which is a size larger than my normal size. Look like this. And then up here, you can lift it up and you have access. Your little one has easy access to the nipple. So that's that. They come in different colors. I got them in this dark gray, in this light gray, black, and there's a nice tan color. Another thing that I love is this shirt that I'm actually wearing that my little one is drooling all over. But this shirt is a workout shirt from Old Navy. I did get this on Amazon, but I'll link some great ones on Amazon as well because I want to purchase more. So I'll link the ones that I purchased. They're great because they're workout tops. They've got that jersey material. And so they're really good for right now at this stage, the 5-month, 6-month, 7-month stage, where your little one is, you know, drooling a whole lot and spitting up and, you know, little vomit and stuff like that, because the quick, like, anti-moisture, quick wick technology that most workout tops have will soak up all of that moisture and all of that wetness, and you'll be dry. Now you'll be stained, but you'll be dry. And that's really great. In my opinion, that's really great because you never know when your little one is going to vomit or throw up, and when you need to rush to the bathroom and do a quick wash, you know, a little soap and water dab. You never know when you'll have to do that, and you want something that'll dry really quickly. And so that's really great because, you know, the same way that they absorb the moisture from sweat is the same way that they'll absorb that moisture and water from drool and spit up and vomit. These biker shorts. So I got these biker shorts. These ones are very well worn. Again, I gave birth in the spring and, you know, spent most of my postpartum time in the summer. We also went on a summer holiday as a family to an even warmer place in Dubai. That video will be linked down below if you're interested in it. The great thing about these shorts is, you know, they're comfortable, they're stretchy, they're high-waisted, which is really great, again, for C-section mamas like myself. And so I didn't have to worry about anything rubbing on my C-section. I got them on Amazon. They make them in 3 colorways: blue, black, and gray. The black ones were just really hot colorway, and so I couldn't get those, but I got them in blue and gray, and I've just been loving them. I'm actually wearing them today on the bottom of this workout top. The next postpartum style essential are maternity pants, which I continue to wear well into postpartum. So these great maternity pants are from Hoffish. And I got these in a size large. If I were to do it again, I'd probably get it in a size medium. Large was really great for maternity, but medium would have been much better actually for postpartum, right after the initial postpartum belly kind of shrinks and your uterus shrinks. Love the elasticated waistband. I love the crisscross at the front, which is also really helpful for C-section. They have and kind of sweatpants style to them, but the feel is very much like you know, your favorite t-shirt. So I loved those. So the next up are maternity leggings. Just your typical basic maternity leggings. I got them in gray. I also have a black pair, and I loved these because they were comfortable during maternity. They were really great in postpartum. So I loved them as well. So the last thing that I wanted to show you are these high-waisted, stretchy, control top undergarment shorts. So these control top shorts are really great, again, because they're high-waisted, so it goes above the C-section incision. They're very much compression shorts. I've worn them for postpartum photo shoots with my husband and my son, and just feeling a little bit more sleek, more put together, more sexy, you know, is also part of having great personal style. It's not just what you wear on the outside that everyone can see, but it's also what you wear underneath that everyone can't see, that keeps you together and tightens everything. And that's really important in your postpartum journey, at least in my opinion and for myself, because these are things that, again, help me to go back to feeling myself. So that's it. Those are all of my postpartum style essentials. Those are the things that have been helping me to feel a little bit more comfortable, confident, put together. They're also practical and functional. So they allow me to nourish my baby. They allow me to do it easily and smoothly, and they're cute. That's it. I thank you so much for watching this video, for clicking on this video. If you liked this content, please share with another mama that you think would appreciate it. Please like and subscribe because it helps me. It's a way that you get to support me and my channel. And have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Take care.